Alright, ladies and gentlemen, might as well do a wrist shot of the Omega Planet Ocean 2nd generation. Lee was really kind enough to let me borrow this. And it's a 42 millimeter. I'm about 6 feet, 220, have 8-inch wrists. It's great wrist presence. And so as I'm wearing his two luxury timepieces, the Omega Planet Ocean and the Tudor Black Bay 41 GMT, I'm overcome by certain thoughts. I think Lee has implicitly challenged me because, you know, I'm a mid-tier, entry-level watch hoarder. I've been one for over 10 years. And it's quite a merry-go-round. So he's, by sending me these timepieces, he's showing me that you can have a smaller collection, higher quality, you know, common themes. So I've had some thoughts. As I wear this and the Tudor, I'm reminded of a few years ago, my neighbor spent $75,000 on a pearl white BMW 5 Series. He got it loaded. It was over 75,000 bucks. And he let me drive it, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It was like amazing. And, you know, but I'm cool with my Honda Accord. I have a 2.0 liter, and the lease is up. I'll probably either buy it or lease another Honda Accord. I don't even know if I would go down to the 1.5. Why not? All I do is putt around town most of the time. That's another story. So definitely, this is a real treat, and I want to thank Lee. It's really a treat to drive the ultimate timepiece machine around the block for a while. That was one thought I had. The second thought I had was, you know, as I'm wearing these, you know what I realized? I really love watches a lot, more than I want to. I didn't even want to like these, but I really love them. I can really see the detail and the superior quality of them. I didn't want to like them. I wanted to be bored by them. I wanted to be able to say to you, it's all hype. No, they're really amazing watches for different reasons. And so that was a thought that I had. The other thought I had is, us watch guys, we go through a lot of pain when it comes to trying to find our ultimate collection. We suffer so much. We take it so seriously. And for an example, you guys have all seen this. You know, you're on eBay or Watch Recon, and some guy's selling a watch. And he always writes this: this is gonna hurt me to sell this. I'm gonna regret selling this. But, I got my Grail, and I don't have time to wear it anymore. And you know what? When they write that, 99% of the time, they're telling the truth. It really hurts them to sell the watch. Speaking of pain, as I'm wearing these beautiful watches, this is unbelievable, this Omega Planet Ocean. I have this thought that I can't get out of my head where I just want to sell everything and only have two watches. The two watches I would want to have would be the Tudor Black Bay, not this one, but the one that's either all stainless or the one with a black bezel. And believe it or not, the 44 millimeter new Captain Willard that comes out in about a month. The Captain Willard, it's got the Seiko MM300 movement in it. Some people say, McMahon, why don't you just get the Seiko MM300? Well, I love that watch, but man, it's almost a cliche. Whereas the 44 millimeter Captain Willard is just, I don't know, it's more distinctive. It's more, I don't know, I don't know. But anyways, I can't get the thought out of my mind of only having two watches now that I'm borrowing these. And I'm pretty sure that the thought of having two watches is really compelling, because what it means is freedom from addiction. I think all of us who come to this channel and other channels, we all want to be free from watch addiction. We all want to have the magic key that brings us into the enchanting kingdom where you're not going crazy because of your wrist rotation anxieties. Oh, what watch do I wear today? It's so hard selecting a watch when you have a lot of watches. It's like every morning you're in the donut shop and there's a long line of people behind you, and the dude who works the donut shop is going, "Come on, bro, make up your mind." And you're going, "Oh my God, old-fashioned, jelly, chocolate, apple fritter." And it's like every day you go through this and you want to be free from it. It's absolutely nuts. So I've been thinking about only having 2 watches. The other thing I want to tell you is having these watches for a few weeks is really not a true experiment. I think Lee would agree, because of this thing called the hedonic treadmill. The hedonic treadmill is that your pleasure sensors in your brain, eventually you adapt to them, so that anything that gives you great pleasure diminishes over time. And a few Rolex guys have told me, the Rolexes that they bought didn't cure them. They started buying mid-tier watches again. And so, Lee, in order for this experiment to be accurate and complete, I will need to keep these for 5 years, just for research sake. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, I wanted to share that. What's crazy is the other thing that having these wonderful watches did to me is they made me realize that my mid-tier watches aren't bad at all. They're pretty nice. I mean, they're like 80%. Look at this $800 Seiko. This is 061. Funny enough, now that I've had the Planet Ocean for a while, I appreciate the 061 even more. This is unbelievable. It's not that doesn't have the same features, doesn't have the heritage of the Planet Ocean. It's not the same, but it's quite something. It's very impressive. And the other thing I noticed since having the Planet Ocean is that my current generation MM200 is very, very, very similar in case design. It's almost the same case as the Planet Ocean. It's unbelievable. And I have a real appreciation for this as well. So, final thoughts as I put on the Tudor. The giant, the enormous Tudor. So it's funny, I don't know if I would get the Planet Ocean over the Tudor. The Tudor is more distinctive, it fits on my wrist better, has more wrist presence, and so I think I would get the Tudor, probably the black dial. Hey, if I ever were to watch Nirvana, just have 2 watches, I probably wouldn't have any content for my channel. I have no idea what I would do, but that's too bad, man. That's on me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, I'm out.